Okay, buyers, are you waiting around for that amazing deal, that thing that's 20% under what the comps say it's worth? You're going to be waiting a long time. In fact, we don't know when that's coming, if that's coming, because the reality is that right now, the San Diego real estate market has actually slightly heated up in the last 2 weeks. We went from 67 days of expected market time to 66 days. Again, not life-changing, but it's showing that the trajectory that we thought was coming of entering into a neutral market by the end of the year may not be in the cards. And after that, there was concern, well, maybe we'll end up in a slight buyer's market, or even maybe in a buyer's market where we're seeing expected market times north of 120 days or 4 months. And that's just not in the cards, you guys. So if you're waiting on the sidelines, be careful, because you could end up kicking yourself, as many buyers have done over the last 15 years, thinking that we're going to have another 2007 and then the rates drop and the values go up again, and then you're kicking yourself because the house you can afford is now outside of your reach once again. So one thing to consider as a buyer is it's okay to have some fear. In fact, I love fearful buyers because they make smart decisions. That said, if it's right for you to buy, then you want to go through the normal process. Don't expect to get this crazy deal right now in this market, but you get to go see the house 2 or 3 times. You get to run comps. You get to sleep on it. You get to have a repair request. You get to have an inspection contingency, an appraisal contingency. It's a much more fun and enjoyable time to be a buyer in this market. So capitalize on that. You don't like your interest rate? As we enter more and more into a recessionary period, which it seems like that's where we're headed, some say we're already in one, the best way to get out of a recession is for the Fed to lower the federal funds rate, which then will lower the long-term interest rates or mortgage rates. So if you don't like your rate now, you might want to get into a property when there's less competition and then refinance in 6 months when you can capitalize on the better rate. That's what I did in 2018 when rates skyrocketed. I bought with an interest rate of 4.25% and then refinanced twice down below 3%. So all I'm saying is that there's opportunity right now. Sellers, make sure that you're not going too crazy on your asking price, because buyers are not having it right now. 40% of sellers have already had to reduce their price at least once to get their home sold. That's a big number. That does not indicate that markets are dropping. It indicates that sellers are not taking comps into account the way that they should. I know we've been through a 2-year period where it was like pick your asking price and you'd get it sold and then some. We're not in that market right now. So be prudent. Lean on your real estate advisors to help position your home in the way where you're going to get the most attention. The first 10 days is crucial if you want to maximize your value. So that's what I have for you. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out to me anytime, and I'll talk to you on the next one.